I'm going to start the wreath today for my bathroom. So you guys saw the one that I did in the pantry. It's kind of similar to that, but I got this toilet sign actually at Michael's probably a couple months back. So it was a little bit more. It was $4 on sale. It was originally $8, and I had like a 50% off coupon. So I'd gotten that a couple months ago, and then I just picked these up today. They're the lamb's ear, and there's 2 in a bunch for $2. So I got 4 packs. I have those here, and then I also picked up 1 bundle of, it's just some greenery with these like little purple flowers. I think they're supposed to kind of look like lavender, and this whole bunch was like $3.99. So I'm going to just kind of mix the two, and then I'm going to add in this toilet sign into the front, just like I did on the other, and you can check that out on my Instagram as well. I'm also going to use the same ribbon that I did on the other one when I'm finished. So I will try to go quickly through this so you can just see how I do it. The wire directly onto the stem, and that seemed to work pretty well. So as you'll see at this point, I start just attaching the additional lamb's ear, and I'm putting spaces in between to make sure that I have room for those other bunches of greenery. And I believe I put about 5 or 6 of the lamb's ear on just all the way around. So you'll see that. I'm going to go ahead and speed through until the next step. So you guys will notice right here at this point, after I've started to fill in those gaps with the extra greenery, I am missing 3 more stems. So I actually happened to look over and I have the same greenery on my table in a vase. So I pull out 3 of those and use them on the wreath, and then just use those additional lamb's ear that I have to just fill in with the vase. So it actually ended up saving $2 more on this project because I didn't end up using the lamb's ear, but I did end up having to replace it with the extra greenery. So I would recommend getting 2 of those bunches of the greenery, and then 3 sets of the lamb's ear. So I hope that makes sense, but I'm going to go ahead and finish off filling in the greenery on the wreath. So here is the almost finished wreath. I just have to add in the sign in the center, and then also the ribbon at the top so that I can hang it on the door. But one thing that I just mentioned as I'm kind of putting everything together is that it's starting to, the stems are starting to sag in different areas, so it is kind of showing through and not filled in as much as I want. So once I have it on the door, it made it much easier to see what areas needed to be kind of reattached. So I did do that with some extra wire, and then you guys will see the finished product once I have it hanging on the door. Go ahead and in the comments below, mark any kind of comments, suggestions, recommendations that you guys have for any more DIY projects that you want me to do. I would love to do more stuff like this for you in the future, and I really appreciate you guys coming to my channel to support me. Thanks so much. So here's the completed sign. I have it hanging. I love it. I love the way it turned out. Also coming up in the next scene, I just show you guys a glimpse of the other wreath sign that I did for my pantry, just so you can kind of get a comparison. It is a lot more fuller, and the leaves that I used, or stems that I used for this one, all came from Hobby Lobby. So I do kind of see a difference in the quality and just how they fill in the wreath. So I like both, but I think I prefer the stems more from the Hobby Lobby. Moving forward, I just want to mention that you guys can go ahead and hit the subscribe button below if you want to continue watching my channel, and also to get any kind of updates when I post new videos, just hit the bell below. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Thanks so much for visiting, and I'll see you guys next time.